Yo, what's good? We back with another episode of Future Findings, where hip-hop is underground and thriving. And we got a battle rap edition today, man. A super dope battle that went down on Gates of the Garden. This is Geechie, Lyfe, Diggy.
Man, that's Geechie, Lyfe, Diggy, Gala Geechie, Diggy, North Charleston, South Carolina, you know. Different lingo with the mango, but it's balls over everything, though. Yeah.
Versus Dre Dennis.
Oh. Dre Dennis and didn't know what's wrong with him.
Super fire battle, man. Dre Dennis, you know, a heavy puncher, heavy back-to-back lines, back-to-back punches. Geechie, Lyfe, Diggy is super fire with the wordplay. He got the Geechie dialect, you know what I'm saying? Out of South Carolina, you know, he let it be known he's really Geechie. It's not nothing to do with the Geechie Gotti, but he's actually from Charleston, South Carolina, and the Geechie dialect stands out. And this battle was super dope, man. Let's get into it, man. First round, we got Dre Dennis. Dre Dennis goes first. He had the identity theft. Stole a name to take his credit, was fired. The must be getting stoned, Spy Day, my name big in a different language, Ariana Grande, fire, dig a dead man like how high, smoke him if he tests me.
I violate the Guinness cause I'm petty. You need more time like your girl getting dressed. This bitch isn't ready. Diggy, let's get deadly. Yeah. So try me, motherfucker, and I'm gripping on the desert. Dig a dead man like how high? I'ma smoke a nigga if they test me.
Body get ate, Hannibal Lecter, dig in the ground, metal detector, super fire pocket he was in right there. He had the swinging and stealing bass, Kenny Lofton, fire. He had the go in once, then go in twice. We in an auction, fire. The FanDuel bar. Dig in the century, time capsules, no clue what I'm drawing on you, Chinese letters, fire, dig on top of the X, found the treasure, like super fire first round from Dre Dennis. He came out the gate cooking, so you knew off top this was about to be a battle. We get into Diggy's round one. He had the football team that's all sides, stepping early. United Kingdom currency, the Palm Sterling, Pam Anderson, this old model got a body, and the bottom curvy, super fire. Public defense with an attorney, perjury, Nat Turner, I got a couple masters. Murder was the first degree.
No, that come from the street. Free lunch and school lunch is how we used to eat. I've been one of them churns. Now I educated like the nerds be, and like Nat Turner, I got a couple masters. But murder was the first degree. Let's eat.
Fire. You'll see murder. Leave your projects 400 degrees to the young juvie. Like that whole scheme he had was fire. With Diggy, man, a lot of his bars are connected. So it's hard to just quote a punch because all his lines tie in together, which is super fire. He had my bars for the one who do more listening than looking. So exactly what I said. He had the test tube baby, I ain't come out a pussy, super fire. The Scottie Pippen sneaky bar. I don't care if they wearing shields, pap upstairs, cold man. So this first round was super fire, super close. I'm edging the first to Dre Dennis by a slight hair, but this was a very good round for both artists. We get into round two. Dre Dennis had the none like a Catholic school, the jam, the shift key get stuck in the Capitol, bunch of text inside, top of the Snapple, dig in a bucket, bobbing for apples, swing low, slave music.
Or I could just jab you. Boop, bop, bing, your face bruising. Hook jab and swing low like slave music.
Ain't Jewish bar was cold. The dig under his doghouse, Frank Lucas, pay for everything, freeloading. He had the knock sense into you, vending machine broken, cold. The 30 and a 50 slow driver, that was cool. The best person to send dig, coal miner, fire, Hail Mary. Everybody better run when I snap. Oh my goodness. He had the poster under attack. That was super cold. He had the reversible jackets. Rock them each way. Spell it out with the hands. YMCA. Steal you quicker than lighters and phone chargers. Lock everywhere. Ain't playing. Coach Carter. Super fire round from Dre Dennis in his second. We get into Diggy second round. He had to put in work. Your peeps gonna need FMLA. The state pen, that's when you sound elementary, the Penn State.
They gash you, but if you amputate the ones that amp you and hate, what you create wouldn't sound so great. I mean, behind these bars, say what you want to say, but the minute you state pen, that's when you sound elementary to Penn State. Yes, we pray.
He said that malice will make you push a T away, stumble with a ball, the double gonna get it. He said if Dennis sinned, then send Dennis, I'm flipping you. That whole thing he put together was dope. When it's quiet through my rounds, you can hear a pin. Oh my goodness, Diggy was on his way to an amazing round, but unfortunately, I feel like he cut his rounds short. I don't know if that was just how his rounds was structured, but the round seemed very short. I'm definitely giving this second round to Dre Dennis. I don't think it was much to debate in this second round, but Diggy definitely had some cold lines in there. But Dre Dennis was just in his bag. We get into the third round for Dre Dennis. Had the fans pulled up where Geechie at. That was funny. The old ass stealer named Palomalu. That was cold. Count on my hands. Bad like I'm bad at addition. The get assist for Diggy like Angela Simmons.
See, my man's on a mission. Everybody gonna pray for you like my family religious. Ain't gotta kill you by myself. They'll help me handle the business. I'ma bring niggas with me and get assists for Diggy like Angela Simmons.
Whew. He had the yes man, you know better. That was cool. The Christopher Columbus, steal a country nigga. Oh my God. The nothing in the desert, it's a mirage. Dre go to Snoop, isn't the wire. Pull a Trump card out of nowhere. Nicki Minaj. Use a blade that changes tone like he's singing in a fan. The backstab by Dre like James St. Patrick. Whew. Yeah, Dre Dennis definitely had some heat in his third. I do feel like, I don't know if he stumbled or he might have stumbled a little bit through the round because there was a few edits in there, but you can't really tell because the editing is so good, but it did seem a little off. But I'm not going to discredit him for that because I wasn't in the building, so I don't know. We get into Diggy's third round, and I think this is Diggy's best round. I feel like Diggy took off. He had the, where I'm from, you can open carry, but that's dumb because I'll never let nobody know I got a gun. Like, oh, so fire. I'm Geechie Gullah. We eat crab and oysters. That whole scheme was fire. He said, I don't run the streets like I used to. That whole littering and armed robbery cadence was crazy. I don't got a high school, trigonometry, geometry. That whole scheme was crazy. I knew that Tommy would give me autonomy.
I dropped out of high school. I ain't went to no colleges because in poverty, a lot of the same topics still was taught to me. Like I got collages and knowledge strapped to my noggin like trigonometry. When I was lost, I got some hard to say, here's where we draw the line. And that was a class on geometry. You gotta say a book. I was scrawny. But I knew that Tommy would give me autonomy. I'll pump you in the leg bone.
Super crazy. The way he putting bars together is just retarded, bro. The leg bone harmony, crossroads, and wasn't being discreet. Super fire. Just after walking 2 yards, you 6 feet. Super crazy. The AR-15 get waved. Throwback Thursday. Another hit take you back in the days. Whew. The don't care if we battling for 5 Jacksons, I'll be there. That was super fire. I definitely got Diggy in his third that his third round was incredible. His pen is super fire, man. I think he's one of those next up, man, in that pen conversation, man. Once he gets some more plates under his belt this year, I think Diggy is going to be in a lot of people's conversations, man. His pen is crazy. He's different because of his dialect and the way he put it together. So super dope, man. But I definitely got Dre Dennis 2-1 in this battle, man. Dre Dennis just a underrated veteran at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dre Dennis been killing. He probably got more battles than anybody in battle rap. Between him and Tay Rock, bro, he's the most consistent battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Tay Rock is consistent just because he's God tier everywhere he battles. But Dre Dennis is consistent is because he shows up in every battle for hundreds of battles, bro. Like, it's insane at the rate that he can write and produce quality performances, man. So major salute to both of these artists. I'm definitely tapped in the Gates of the Garden. Y'all make sure y'all go follow them. Go check out this whole battle. And man, I'm going to be tuned in for sure. And just like that, man, we got another episode of Future Findings where hip-hop is underground and thriving. Sheesh.